Hi, I'm Robert Schleib, and I'm very much looking forward to a webinar Update Fascia Research. And in this webinar, I will focus on new publications, about a dozen papers, which you also get the links, that I found as particularly inspiring and relevant for manual therapists and movement therapists. I will start at the bottom of the human body and then move upwards, because there are 2-3 papers about the plantar fascia with new insights and about the Achilles tendon, and also how specifically they interact. Then we move further up to how regular running influences knee arthrosis and possibly other kind of osteoarthritis in terms of joint degeneration. Then we look at the fascial pelvic floor. There are a couple of new insights and papers. For example, they found some striated muscle fibers in the fascia that they didn't expect there, and they change our understanding of the fascial pelvic floor in a significant manner. Then we move upwards into the trunk wall of the human body, how the fascial thickness changes with aging in your belly wall. Then we go upwards towards the trapezius and see what changes does the trapezius fascia have in different kind of headache patients, and how you may use that insight with specific measurement tools to diagnose in a differentiating manner with which kind of headache pathologies may have a fascial component and which one not. And finally, we end with the ligamentum nuchae, which only Homo sapiens has among his primate family. And why it has such a high proportion of elastin fibers, which is now stimulating some researchers to think that there are more tissues in the human body that have elastin fibers, and they are not more stretchable than other fascia. It probably has another function, and therefore we will use this new insight to look at which fascial tissues have more a silvery color, that have very little elastin fibers, and which ones have more elastin fibers, and how these different tissues may play different role in locomotion and in the sharing of kinetic energy between muscular contraction and fascial tissues. So I'm very excited about these insights, and I will promise you will not be bored by all these new insights from the fascia research field.